Alright, so welcome back guys, welcome to your first time here. I'm Vision here with One Entertainment, bringing you guys another video. Today we talk about the new upcoming season 28 of Power Rangers. Now if Power Rangers is something you're interested in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. Don't waste any more Power Rangers news from me. Moving forward, now let's begin. Now, it has been officially confirmed that the 28th season of Power Rangers is going to go under the name of Power Rangers Dino Fury. Now, it was already announced a while back that I forget even this. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this Super Sentai name because I'll probably butcher it. But that this Super Sentai was gonna be adapted for season 28. Now, I gotta say personally, when I first heard it, I was disappointed, and I'm still kind of disappointed that they did a Dino themed season. I mean, we had Dino Charge just a few years ago, so that it's just like, why do two dinosaur based seasons back to back? Plus, we're only a few years away from the 30th anniversary, so why not save it for that? You could do so many, different pay homage or just tributes with a dino based season. I know stuff like Dino Thunder did good there, but at the same time, I feel like with a 30-year anniversary coming up, you should leave it till then and not put it right now. Now, I know one of the biggest things people are talking about and are upset about is the title being Dino Fury. Now, I'm okay with that title. I actually kind of like it and find it cool and interesting. I know people were going around talking about something about Dino Knights. I don't know if that has something to do with like what the Super Sentai is about, because I don't watch Super Sentai, so I don't know if that's some kind of connection there. That could have been a cool name, but at the same time, I'm not a big fan of it. I'm more in line with the whole Dino Fury aspect. And then you had people talk about how, we have too many or too many shows with the name Fury in it, whereas it's only been Jungle Fury and now Dino Fury. Whereas you've had so many seasons with like Force, or Time Force, Wild Force, Mystic Force, Mega Force, and those are just the ones off the top of my head. There's so many big, or at least Power Rangers shows that have Force in them. Yeah, you got Fury. That's only one show has had that. So I really am not. I'm really just okay with the title. Now, we got this show showing up in 2021. Now, in 2021, the Power Rangers deal with Nickelodeon will end. Now, depending on what goes on with Hasbro, if they decide to renew the contract, this could be very interesting news to see how this whole season plays out. Because if you are unaware, which I don't know how you couldn't be unaware, but Power Rangers since 2011 and since joining the Nickelodeon network has switched into going 2 seasons, whereas you have 1 season going for like say 2019, and you got the second season going in 2020. Now, if the contract does run out in 2021 and they don't renew it, that means that half the season will be on Nick, and then half the season will go over to another network, which to me I don't like. I think that's weird. So I don't know who calls the shots on these things, if it's the writers or the network, but I think it'd be in whoever's smartest opinion to do a whole season of either 32 to 38 episodes, maybe 40 if they want, all in 1 year. Don't break it up into 2 seasons. I think you could test the waters out a bit, see if it works out, and if it does, then we can hopefully go back to getting the writers and people or episodes we want back at a decent number instead of 22 episodes. Now, we also got news recently that I forget the guy's name, but someone new has signed on to Power Rangers and is now in control of a lot of the stuff that goes on with Power Rangers. From what I understand, he did a lot of things like he's connected with Game of Thrones and a bunch of other big TV shows that have been very successful in the past decade. So that gives me really good hope. Power Rangers, as we all know, has gone down, pretty much down a hill since the turn of the decade. Now we're in 2020. Everybody's praying that it turns back into what it used to be back in the early 2000s and 90s. And I honestly have hopes. I think the first season of Beast Morphers was pretty good. I think Hasbro is doing a good job both with the show and with the toy line. So I am hopeful. And I just am hopeful that with this new person taking over, we can maybe go back to the glory days of Power Rangers. And with the contract renewing or up next year, I am really hopeful and praying that Hasbro does not renew the contract with Nick, because I do believe that Nickelodeon is one of the reasons that Power Rangers sucks right now. is I feel like they kind of have a say in the episodes and what they do. And I just don't want it to be Nick anymore. Nick, I feel like, treats it like shit. It doesn't give it as much, representation that it deserves. Nickelodeon basically has banked everything on either SpongeBob or The Loud House. You never hear anything about Power Rangers except for that one day a week it airs. So I think that Nick should not have the rights to the show, and it should be given to another network. I think that HBO is or Hasbro's involved with Disney. What is it? Or Discovery's Family or something like that. I forget the name of the network. But if it goes on there, I've heard good things about that network, so I really hope maybe it goes there. Plus, I feel like Nick holds it back, and they're going on to a full season of 32 to 38 episodes, which I think could be added in if they go to another network. And hopefully, and this is just my own personal thing, hopefully if it goes to a new network, we get rid of the dumb Halloween and Christmas specials. I think those are horrible, stupid episodes and just a waste of story. If they didn't do those, we could get some really, really good episodes instead of just these quip show episodes that we get every year. They're just a waste of time and stupid, boring, and unexciting and unnecessary. And I just want something different at this point. I want something different, and I hope that we can get it with Dino Fury. Again, Beast Morphers has gone off to a good hit. Season 2 has been a bit rocky, but I have good hopes. I've heard some good news from some rumors I've heard regarding the second half, so I'm really hopeful and excited to see what they do with the second half. But I also really, really hope that Dino Fury turns out good. I mean, just because it's not an anniversary season doesn't mean that they could do anniversary type stuff with them. They could still have some of the Mighty Morphin cast or Dino Thunder cast or Dino Charge cast return. I think that'd be really, really cool. Similar to what they did with Tommy and Dino Thunder. Where, like, you have maybe, I don't know how they're going to do this with the show, but maybe it's like their mentor or something is someone from Dino Charge or Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, even someone from Dino Thunder. Do it something like that, similar to what they did with Dino Thunder. It's easy. You don't have to do anything like that. Maybe like if it's a school setting, they could have a teacher be one of the past Rangers. Maybe the tech that's created is created by Ethan or Billy. It's so easy to do something like that. I think it's almost not that hard that they could easily do it, as long as the actors are willing to come back. And I really, really am hopeful that they are able to make it a good season. And again, I think just because it's not an anniversary season doesn't mean they can not make it an anniversary season. Dino Thunder proved that they could do it, and I think that Dino Fury could do the same thing. So yeah, guys, those are my thoughts and opinions regarding the new season of Power Rangers Dino Fury. As always, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and share. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. Don't miss some more Power Rangers news from me moving forward. And go follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which are linked in the about section on my YouTube channel. As always, this has been Vision here at Binary Entertainment, and I'll see you next time.